All right, I'm feeling down today, guys. EP.7.
We already started?
I'm sad as fuck, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Psych, motherfuckers! EP.7. We got Brian in the we got Tim in the back.
As I went up to use the bathroom, sorry, Mandy, for your bathroom being exploded. But I was thinking, I was like, yo, we're like, this is 7 weeks in. We're officially 7 weeks in, which is kind of crazy.
7?
Yeah, because we do episode every week.
Oh, yeah.
So almost 2 months.
No,
my bad.
Yeah, basically almost 2 months. That was just crazy though, because it's like damn, we're about to be 2 months in.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, I feel like we accomplished a lot so far.
Yeah.
You think so?
I feel like we have so much more to go still, but like at the same time, we've also been like moving a lot too.
Does that fan move, bro?
Yeah.
Like, can you ever come back from like, let's say like somebody cheating or something?
Yeah,
like
we
that?
talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about those
Can you?
conversations.
All right, so Brian, you go first.
Can
so
you?
I can think.
Can you come back from a person cheating?
I don't know.
And answer this sincerely.
I'm gonna tell you right now. No.
I don't know, man. I think it's kind of
So
tough.
have you ever been in love, Tim?
No, Tim has good stories. Tim has actually, like, all jokes aside, like, and I mean he's on a serious note. He has some like crazy.
No, I'm interested.
He's open, but obviously he can't like go as hard, right? He can't go as hard into it, but bro, it's like you gotta listen to him.
Maybe one day we'll sit in the car and I would lock the doors and grab a 800 bottle.
There's some
and have you talk.
Yeah, there's some stuff I don't know if I want to talk about. But I think I was, but the love that like I had, it wasn't like a healthy love. Do you know what I mean? So
toxic?
Like, what?
Toxic?
Not necessarily toxic, but just like
you didn't have an identity, right? I think you mentioned that last time.
That too.
That's
and
deep,
just,
dude.
What?
That's deep.
Yeah.
I never heard somebody say that. Like it wasn't healthy.
I became very.
You always hear like. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
You
no,
continue. Because I always hear today like
Yeah.
it's toxic. It's toxic. Like all right, but I never heard like it's unhealthy.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It was unhealthy. Because. I mean, you asked like if I was like in love, and I could probably say like yes, I was.
Yeah.
Because when I was with that person, I was in love.
Yeah.
And I felt love. I shared it and both received it.
Yeah.
But I also became very codependent, and she was also very codependent on me. And so
yeah, that's so unhealthy.
We kind of created like this mutual codependency, to where like she was my whole world and I was her whole world.
Damn. Nah,
You know what I mean?
and that's like, it gets tricky in the long run. You know what I mean?
It does, because I had a lot of goals for myself and things that I wanted to do, and I felt kind of stuck because like I was trying to give her attention and love that she deserved, but at the same time I had a bunch of other shit that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're saying you just my bad again, right. So you're saying like two people who are so independent with themselves won't work out in today's age?
No. He's saying they were too codependent on each other. You know what that means?
No. Come on, bro. I knew he gonna call me out. I'm like, it sounds smart when he's saying, I'm like, all right, what?
So codependent means you have to depend on another person.
Yeah.
So codependent is, but if you're independent, you're by yourself. Like you by yourself. But codependent means like you have to.
So you guys are just depending on each other.
Somebody has to co-sign for you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So now,
sorry. You know,
I'm
maybe a little knowledgeable. I'm the dumb one.
Whoever said that comment.
Actually, a lot of people are like codependent and they just don't realize it, but they are.
That's a lot of people.
Because
how would you realize something like that?
Alright,
though?
so like say like you're with someone and then they just like kind of disappeared. Like what's your world? It's like just think about like if you're with someone, take that person out, what's left? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Yes or no?
Wait,
I like that because that's deep.
No, I didn't get. Say that again.
So say you're with someone and then you just in your mind, take that person, take him out.
Yeah.
What's left?
So let me take Brian out.
Who are you? Like
So
say
if I take Brian, what's left of me?
Exactly. So like say
honestly,
Brian,
I don't think I'm. Do you feel
Because we're so independent with each other. You know what I mean?
But the thing is like.
I know what you mean. I think in the sense where I used to get that, let's say in like my first relationship and like let's say only relationship I've ever had before, I definitely felt like I didn't have like a schedule to myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So where it became a thing where like I get anxious or like I'll get like
separation anxiety.
Like not really in the sense of separation anxiety, but I didn't know what to do. Like I didn't have a schedule. I'd be like, fuck, like should I be doing this and that? And I wasn't too sure, and like it was bad because I have to have my concrete schedule to follow through with. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's like it becomes hard because it's when you become so codependent, it's like you lose track of yourself,
Yeah.
and then all your sole focus is on them, and it's not healthy because it's like at the end of the day, like let's just say, you know, in relationship aspects, like God forbid your significant other leaves you.
Yeah.
What do you have to like really do? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Now you have to start from literally level 1.
Yep.
And that's not good. You know what I mean? It has to be a thing where this is one thing I always say. And my friend Andre told me this, like one of my coworkers. He told me in the aspect, because I remember I asked him, I was like, oh, like I was asking him like relationship stuff, this and that, and he told me everything you do in a relationship should be represented based off of what you like. So in that aspect, when you say that, it's like, let's say me and the person I'm talking to, if I want to go do something, I want to do it because I generally want to do it, and I invite her to come with me so she could enjoy with me. You know what I mean? Everything should be focused on you and the things you like to do. So let's say I want to go to Ecuador, I'm gonna bring her with me to go to Ecuador.
So
like, and it's just
accommodate around.
it's like the aspect of like you have to make sure, like obviously you want to accommodate to your significant other as well, but a big thing is like you want to do things that you like with life. Like the person I'm bringing in is like added bonus of happiness to me, and it's gonna be added bonus of her enjoying with me as well.
It can also boil down to like how we all gym, and you meet a girl that doesn't like to gym, but you bring her anyways. To the gym,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Something like that. Like she doesn't gym, but you bring.
I don't really
her
care about that as long.
Yeah, that
no,
doesn't
I'm not
matter.
saying no. Just
that's an example.
Just an example. Like okay,
I don't mind that like too much. Like that's not too bad.
No.
Like, but like in that sense, I know what you mean, and I think in that aspect, it's like you have to. That's why I think like, oh my god, I feel like I got hair in my face. I feel like a big aspect of
booger.
Shut up, bro.
It's massive.
It's just massive, right?
Come on, man. Don't be mature.
I'm fucking with you. He's about to get insecure.
You alright? All right, come on, motherfucker. Nah. But seriously though, I think in that aspect, like of just like of being codependent and stuff like that, is like where you want to like kind of like stir away from that. It's you have to set boundaries. I think that's where the biggest thing is.
That's my
like
biggest thing.
setting
Boundaries is big.
Yeah, so that's my biggest thing is like I will never get into a relationship again if my current situation is that I am unhappy or like alone. I feel like lonely and stuff.
Yeah,
that's like a big red flag that I should.
I'm over here
not
picking
get.
my nose.
Bro, you don't got a booger.
Nah, I don't.
I should not.
He does
get
have a
into
booger.
relationship at all.
Yeah.
Because if that person is out of my life, then I have nothing left. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
like, I want them to make me like, well, not make me, but like, I want to be happy with the life that I have.
Yeah, of
and
course.
then meet someone who's equally as happy with the life that they have. So we can kind of go on like this journey together. We're not just like dependent on so and so is doing this, so now I have to go do that, and then
But
I can't leave that person.
one thing I could say on like my end is that I used to have such an aspect of waiting on the right time, and I really, as I've grown, and obviously I'm only 22, so it's like I'm not like I'm not old, like I mean, where I've had so much experience and stuff like that. But one thing I have learned is that in life everything is trial and error. So you have to go through certain experiences. You know what I mean? You could literally read a whole book on how to do all this audio stuff, but you're not gonna really learn unless you actually get to it and actually do it.
Too.
You know what I mean?
And
everything is either like what I say honestly is anything is either a lesson or a blessing.
Yeah.
So and I like literally like that's where I put it into like the relationship aspect. Like back then, like I've mentioned before, like I used to have like let's say trust issues and like some insecurities of certain things, this and that. And what I used to always say is like, all right, like I used to be so big on like the healing aspect of like, oh, like let me find self-love or let me heal, which I feel like to an extent like I've learned this and that, but like I've said in like numerous episodes is you're never gonna be fully healed, you're never gonna fully have self-love, you're never gonna be fully at peace. Like that's an ever going process that you have to keep working on. And like I said, like nothing is owned in that sense. All these things are rented. Every day you have to work hard for your self-love, your peace, your happiness, and it's it's process you have to go through.
Yeah.
So,
it goes for anything though. Like I mean, I've shared this with you. I don't really want to go like too much into detail with it, but like I want to get into like business, right?
Yeah, of course.
So like my thing is like I have no business experience or any at all. Yeah. So my biggest thing that I want to do is I like purposely put myself in situations that would give me like the education for business or like sales in general. I mean, because I could spend, like you said, countless hours on YouTube or book reading, and unless I actually do it and fail, I'm not gonna learn from it. I mean, there's one guy I really respect. I've been watching a lot of his videos, and actually I have his book too. But his name is Alex Hormozy.
Okay.
One of my friends actually recommended him, but he had a quote and he said, even if like say you try 10 times, right?
Yeah.
Even if you fail 9 of those times, if you just get that one success, it could change your entire life.
100%,
you know what I mean?
bro.
So like those 9 don't really matter. It does not make you a failure. Just that one success could change your entire like future. So
Yeah,
I agree with that. You could go through like
Yeah.
you go through thousands of failures. It's,
Yeah.
it's gonna take that one.
It's just that one little
Yeah.
thing,
like
for
with
sure.
like with the podcast, it's gonna take that one EP, that
Yeah.
one video to boom.
Yeah,
And that's why
exactly.
I feel like that's why I work so
Yeah.
hard every single week.
And the thing is, like, even like a failure, like you can't see it as like a failure because you tried, so it's technically a success.
Yeah.
I mean, like, so say you wanna, like for instance, this is kind of like a stupid example, but like, say you wanna ask like a girl out to like prom or something,
Yeah.
and you ask her and she says no.
Yeah.
Like you're no worse off than you were before. Now you just don't have a prom date.
Yeah.
You didn't have it before, and now you don't have it now. But now you have a little more confidence. So
You
when you
know,
ask the
that's-
next girl, now you have a little bit more confidence, and you have the ability, like, to kind of eat that failure,
Yeah.
and just kind of brush it off.
I
you know
think
what
it's when you
So-
start becoming more comfortable with the aspect of
Yeah.
like learning how to take losses.
you think
Because-
that also boils down to like self-awareness?
Well, also
not really
like-
self-awareness,
like
but I think
defining
it's,
what losses are too.
yeah, because so like for example,
what's a
like,
loss?
so like for not
a
really losses,
W.
but
Losses,
let's
you
just
know,
say
losses,
we
you
don't
never
take
ask-
L's here. We don't take L's
no,
here.
no, no, but I
And the
think
L
it-
is you never ask her.
No,
at
so,
all.
so
That's
listen,
an L.
That's
yeah,
L, yeah.
exactly.
That's an
No,
L.
but so like for me, like I was watching a video on this, and like a good aspect, like people were saying is like it's like somebody was just kind of giving like some examples of like life stuff, how you should go about certain things, this and that, and like I think one thing that I was hearing is that like you have to learn to like when you start to actually trial and error certain things is where you become more confident. So you know what I mean. So for example, you just said like asking a girl out.
Yeah.
So you ask a girl out the first time, and it's like, damn, it's a little embarrassing like, if she rejects you, right? And then you're like, fuck, like, all right, whatever. But then you ask another girl, it's like, what, like, so, but then you know what happens, what changes? Let's say you ask the second girl you rejected, and let's say the third one finally says like yes. Now your mindset changes. Now you're like, okay, now there's a possibility that I actually could get. But at the end of the day, if this person does reject me, then it's like whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some
It,
people-
it really depends
It's
on
just-
how
it's
you.
just a fear of like failure.
Yeah.
Or not even that.
Not
but
even
like,
failure. Just let's say rejection, just like the sense of like not it going like your way.
I feel like people have like more of a fear of like what people are gonna think of their failure
Yeah.
than actually failing.
Yeah.
Like if you were to fail and no one would know about it, I feel like it wouldn't be as bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like say you asked, like we're using the same example. Like say you asked the girl out and it was in front of like a whole bunch of people. That's really embarrassing for her to say no in front of a whole bunch of people.
Yeah,
Now you
yeah,
have all those
yeah.
people now being like, oh, that guy's kind of like a loser. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it was like just you and her and no one else was around and she said no, it's like no big
Nah,
difference.
but you know, it comes down to a level of confidence where like you gotta be willing to like how to take
Nah,
like
you
learn
gotta
how.
have some
Yeah,
balls for that.
no, listen, no. I think it comes down to a level of confidence when you learn how to eat shit.
Oh, nah, for sure. Literally.
Right?
Yeah, I know.
No, and I'm being so serious. Like,
Yeah.
dude, how many like Izzy like back in like our times like when we used to go out and stuff like that, like let's say heavier. Let's be honest, like you've had times where I've seen you ask a girl to dance, she'll say no.
And she said no.
Yeah, and then me
no,
too,
no,
and me
plenty
too
of
though,
times, plenty
and
of
me
times.
too, and like I.
And I was like, damn.
You just go like this.
like, just like,
You just go like this.
Look at Brian. Look at Brian like,
just go. Yo,
Cause I'm like this. I'm like this. I'm like,
Good like this.
yo, time out.
that's exactly how I'm not
No,
gonna.
and then
That's
cause-
exactly.
cause
If not,
just-
I'm doing the eye contact.
Cause just go. Yeah, and it does the eye contact, and then it'll be
It's either eye
either-
contact or their hand.
either
I
they'll
never
be-
walked up to a girl and be
either
like, yo,
they'll
you
be
want to dance?
down.
Nah, I'm just like.
Yeah, no, it not happening, bro. I was just thinking of times where you just like go, and I'm over here like, all right, fuck it,
I've done, bro. I've done. It's funny because I've done.
move sides, go to
It's
the
funny
opposite
'cause,
side
like,
of the
there's
club.
times, like we both just always get not always, but we both get rejected.
I don't know.
Always
about
get rejected.
always
No, not
rejected. No, but that's the thing is like me, Izzy, like we. Like I'm saying, like back then we used to like we used to get turned and stuff. So like it wasn't really hard. Like let's say one person, but then like 20 other people would be like, yeah, let's
Yeah, and
dance.
that's so I never.
Because we know how to dance. So I was like, you know what I mean?
That's
Just
little,
like that.
it's a
I
little,
can't,
it's a
bro.
bad example,
I
but it's a
can't.
good example at the same time because like it's the same thing. Like I never took that as a loss.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
the
like,
next
and that's what
girls
it's like.
here, like,
It's like we
dance
can't just push
bachata.
it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to learn how to be
We
confident.
will laugh it off. Me and him
And like
literally
this is
laugh it off.
like
See, like
we be like, damn, bro, she just
probably
rejected
asked
us.
out like a lot more girls than I have because, dude, I don't ask out like really, like I never.
What do you mean? Like
ask
ask out? We don't mean.
Nah, I
ask
never
out.
asked out a female.
Not
No.
ask
Like
out,
dance?
but, like,
You mean?
Well, dance or just like,
Yeah,
their phone number.
Yeah.
I'm just like not.
See that came after the dancing.
What?
That came after the dancing.
Yeah, that would usually come after you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
get to,
true.
because you have to like get to meet somebody and like
Yeah.
get to
Yeah,
get
'cause
their
when
name
you're-
and stuff. Be like, oh, where you like literally the usual conversation is like, oh, like what's your name, this and that. Be like, oh, nice, like what
Yeah.
are you, like what's your ethnicity, or something like that. And then you'll be
Yeah.
like, oh, like are you from like this city or whatever the city you're at, you know.
The dancing is a good way to like get intimate and get to like not know, but
Either
like,
either
feel a
intimate or
person.
just get to know somebody. In
Yeah,
general.
Because right
Yeah.
after that, it's straight numbers or IG.
Yeah,
I
never do number exchange because I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
that's
nah.
more serious. You know, I'd
Numbers-
rather do like
that
an
number
Instagram
two.
or something.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like asking
You get
for,
to know
like, a
somebody's personality over
asking
Instagram.
someone like for like their Snapchat is kind of like
I don't even be on Snapchat.
Hell no, Snapchat's like 12-year-old
I
shit.
I
just
know.
scrolling,
It's like,
bro.
hey, can I get your Snapchat? It's like, bro.
And I don't,
Nah,
bro, I
I'm
don't
good
remember the
on
last time
that.
a person actually from my Snapchat.
Yeah.
Nah, but
Even
basically
like
from
even
that.
like even like Instagram, I feel is kind of like weird because it's like.
Nah,
Instagram
no,
is so
can I
popular
see
today,
what-
bro.
Instagram is so like it's the norm, bro. It's
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
norm.
but
norm.
like you're kind of giving it to them, knowing that they're gonna like scroll through that shit.
That's-
Be
doesn't
like,
matter, bro.
Because with Instagram,
Yeah.
you're getting like a understanding of, a
of what
person.
they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Based on
but-
how they
Yeah,
talk.
Some people may say, "Oh, I post what I want." Bullshit.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
That's
facts.
bullshit.
That's facts.
I feel like that's bullshit.
No, but and then
Well,
but
actually,
like
I will
that
say,
topic
though,
of what
like,
I
you
said.
can tell a lot just by someone's Instagram. You know what I mean,
You can. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You can. Like, you go on my stream, it's gym and podcast.
Yeah, you're like a fuckboy on Instagram.
Yeah,
You think so?
people say that. It's like,
For real?
Nah, I don't know.
Easy be posting like this.
Nah, that's where people get that aspect of like you know the misconception of
Yeah.
how they think you are.
I've even
Like
been
some people
told-
probably think you're cocky
Dude,
because you post your abs and
So
shit.
many people like.
Nah,
like, at
you-
our
Be
Be
streams-
honest, you look like some
I
cocky
know,
kid.
I've been.
Yo, guys, Tim is a Calvin Klein
Yeah.
I've been
model.
told so many times that I look like stuck up. I look like just like douchey.
So think about it.
You
That-
did look like when I first before I knew you, I thought you were like some like
Yeah.
like some like frat boy that was like
Frat boy?
like dude that like would
Yeah, I
flip
know.
his hair and go fuck off kid.
Fuck off, dude.
And I don't know, people might like shit on me for this one, but I'll rather be completely confident to the aspect that people think I'm cocky, as opposed to be like insecure and
Yeah,
like very
no.
shy off. You know what I mean?
That's
Because
like,
like and
one thing-
like one thing like and the reason I say it is like I got asked this the other day. Obviously I'm talking to someone and somebody asked
heard
look,
that?
somebody
whoa,
asked
whoa, Brian's
You heard
talking
that?
to
all right, come
You
on.
heard that, Tim?
Brian is
Tim,
talking
it's
to
your
someone.
time. It's your time.
So you're stupid.
So Brian,
But I'm talking to someone and like obviously I'm not gonna like give her her information and stuff like that.
Don't.
But like
She
her
lives that now.
but like the job like her life like her job and whatever stuff like that. Like somebody asked me at work like, oh, does like that ever get you like, you know, whatever? And I was like, dude, I'm not gonna
wait, time. You're going too quick, bro. Does that get you ever
her
what?
job.
Look, do I ever have like a jealousy thing? Like,
Oh, okay.
like, you know, let's just say like I'm just giving a random example.
Wait,
Like,
you said her job, bro.
Huh?
Her job.
Like, does your
No, I'm
you
just saying like just in general, like
her job?
Yeah, her type of job, whatever.
Okay.
So let's just say for an example, I'm
She-
just giving like
wait,
a
hold
random
on. Is-
topic.
She's like a
Hold
stripper,
up, hold up. No, what the? No, she's not.
No,
okay.
okay,
She's not.
okay,
I
'cause
said I'm
the
not
way
gonna
you
go
said
into it.
it-
I'm not gonna go into that.
The way you said, okay.
No, but she's not a stripper. I promise.
She has a job that
No,
requires.
but like it requires like
tips.
Yeah,
And,
I'm
you
just
know how
giving an
many-
example.
yeah.
Like she's a waiter. Let's just say she's a waiter.
All right,
so
yeah,
people,
yeah.
kind of, people are probably gonna be like,
SpongeBob?
people are probably gonna be like, whatever, like, oh, like she's always gonna be like in front of people, whatever, this and that. But like somebody did ask me at work, like, oh, did it ever get you like jealous or whatever? I was like, yo, I'm gonna be completely 100.
Be honest, does it?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
I'm keeping it 100.
No,
right
no,
now.
no.
Like
Yeah,
on a serious note, like
please.
on a serious note. Like,
No,
you know what
dead
I mean?
ass. I'm dead ass.
Yeah, I told her I was like, yo, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't get jealous, and the reason why I don't is because I know who I am and what I have to offer, and it's like, well, first of all, like I have trust in that person, and like the person has shown me.
I feel like all boys on the trust.
The person has shown me so much trust and reassurance that she doesn't need to give me, to where it's like yo, like, you know, I have so much trust in you, like go ahead, like do, like, you know what I mean, like I promise you I won't be jealous and that.
No, yeah.
But like also comes down to the confidence thing, you know what I mean, where I'm like yo, like nobody out there really, like, you know, let's just say like me, and I'm not saying like in a cocky aspect, but I have a confidence to be like, yo, those are just like
Bro,
whoever.
Don't mix cocky and confidence. Those are two different.
Yeah,
things. You're
yeah,
not
so-
cocky.
yeah,
at all.
yeah.
People like mistaking that all the time. Like,
Yeah, bro, I hate
confident
that
does
shit.
not mean cocky.
I think
Like,
in the
times
cocky-
I've been confident, people thought I'm cocky.
Yeah, I think
but
you-
I'm not.
you
I'm just,
cocky.
like, I'm
No,
just, like,
I'm
confident
just-
in
I think
myself.
where it becomes
I just-
cocky is you start like belittling others.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we had a conversation about this.
Is
Yeah.
where you start belittling others, which obviously that becomes cocky. But for me, in the confident aspect, is like I know who I am and I have
Yeah.
trust in my
You
person.
know what you bring to the table.
And I know, exactly. And I know the love I show for the person and this and that. So it's like, yo, like I don't have like a jealousy thing. I really don't. And it's crazy because I come from like, let's say like a foundation of like before having trust issues, this and that.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm over here. Huh?
I think I have to like.
Yeah,
and bad trust issues.
And that's where like, and like me putting myself like in this position is like where it would be like, damn, like I'm going like, against like, let's say a harder obstacle, but it's like, what's crazy is like it doesn't bother me at all for some reason. And that's the thing. Like I said, I have so much trust for her, and like everything is like.
Also,
like,
boys don't have like good pure intentions and good,
Yeah, 100%. And the person shows me so much reassurance. Like she just texted me too, and sent me a selfie.
What she said?
I'm not gonna say what she said. She sent me a selfie. She sent me a selfie, and this and that. So it's like it's so cute because it's like, okay, like she's
when you come take your pants off tonight. That's what she said.
Come on,
let me see.
Nah, you're crazy.
He texted back. Let me smack that ass.
Yo, chill out.
You lied down. Tim's like, whoa.
Yeah. Nah, but
that's good. I'm happy for you, bro. I'm really happy for you. I'm happy for you, bro. Nah, she's great. I met her. She's great. She's fantastic. You know what I mean? I have my ups and downs, but
is she gonna be on the EP?
We're gonna get on the EP.
Maybe one day.
That's big. That's big, though.
That'd be crazy.
You think it's like official?
Yeah. She met my mom.
Oh yeah,
really?
she met my mom. Yeah.
That's
your
big.
mom. Yo, your mom.
My mom said. Like if that was her son, I'm like,
conversation though.
Like, mom. What the fuck?
She was more like, it felt more like personal, right?
Yeah, I'm like, damn, like, who's your son here?
Yo, quick thing, can you move this fan this way? Cause I'm hot.
Yeah, your time's
yeah,
up, bro.
Yeah, and take off your peacoat, bro.
My peacoat.
No, you know what's so funny actually about that is Izzy's mom met her. And then I was talking to her about it.
Shout out to mom. Shout out to mom.
Yeah, shout out to Mama Iz. I brought her to Iz's house before we went out that night, on like a Friday night, and it was funny because his mom goes like, "She's gorgeous." She's like, "Congrats, Brian." It's like, yo,
just like that.
Damn,
just
am I ugly or something? Like she was mad surprised. She was mad surprised, but nah. Iz's mom liked her, and like that's a big thing too. You know what I mean? And my mom obviously likes her and everything, so obviously that's.
You good?
Damn, boy. Yeah, it is.
That's just it.
Yeah. But like the moral of that literally this conversation was like the aspect of like having confidence in like this and that.
Have good guys. Have peer intentions. Be genuine and like all that. I feel like all that just falls under that category.
100%.
You know what I mean? Because I think the same way. Like.
I'm a jealous type, bro. I'm a fucking jealous type.
No.
I'm not even lying.
We're human.
Yeah,
we're human.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with being jealous. Obviously, you're human, bro. You be a lying sack of shit if you say you're not a jealous type.
But I'm not the type to like start a whole fuss about it.
Yeah,
I'll be jealous, but I'll be like.
So let's scenario.
I'll be
let's do a scenario.
Somebody talking to my girl.
Wait, let's do a scenario. Let's do a scenario. Can I do a scenario real quick? So let's say your shorty's working, you're there, and then a guy like touches her chin. Like calls her cute. That's something that you would react to, or just be like, no, she's
he'll
working.
be on a shirt after.
Be like, oh no, she's working.
He's so calm about that too. He was so calm about that too.
You be on a shirt after.
He'll be on a shirt after.
I like that.
Fuck out of here.
I like that answer. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
They definitely be on a
bro.
shirt. But she's in a work environment, and you can't react right then.
Nah, I think that comes down to her just like knowing like she should make the right move to be.
You
like,
saying it'll be wrong?
I wouldn't take. But let's say like somebody like I'm the type to like deadass, and I've had this conversation. I was like, yo, like I'm really the type to like. So let's say somebody tries to buy her a drink, I'm gonna let cuz buy her a drink. I'm gonna come by. Let's say I'm with you. I'll come by, take a sip of her drink, kiss her, and then leave. And that's it. Like keep it gangster.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Keep it gangster like that.
That's the right way to do it because you're not.
You sound insecure at that point.
Yeah, because you're
not
reacting to the situation, but you're more of a showing the other person like, all right, this is mine.
I'm gonna just
let
Brian,
you know. You said that you wouldn't react if someone went up to like grabbed her chin like this and called her cute.
In a work environment.
No, like in a work environment. I'm saying like let's say work environment.
Like because you know how
like let's just say
you wouldn't say anything at all.
If I'm from afar, if she's like right next to me and like we're like this,
no,
obviously I'm be like, that's different.
That means the guy has no respect.
I was gonna say, as like a man, like I couldn't just sit there and just be like,
nah.
No, as a man, like you said,
I'm putting him on the shirt because
I'm gonna do it.
The other guy is not gonna respect you at all.
No, that scenario, you're right because that's different.
Bro, I'm talking about from afar.
Your girl's not gonna respect you either.
Nah,
She's
100%.
not, bro.
I'm
Like-
saying from afar, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, let's say you're let's say.
I'm saying like in a working, like when
Yeah.
she's working, that happens. Like,
yeah,
you know what I
let's
mean?
say like from afar.
But like
or some
if they're
shit.
going on a date and the guy comes
Nah,
up, like you're
that's
sexy.
different, bro. You
Bro,
getting shot.
what? Like, what the fuck you talking about?
I was
Like,
gonna say,
yeah,
I was like, bro.
nah, that's
it
different.
depends on the scenario.
Yeah, I'm talking about certain scenarios. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm a nice
because
guy, but to a
at the end of the
point,
day,
bro.
bro, it's not like yeah, jealousy could be cute to a certain extent, but at the same time, you don't want it to
Dude,
be like.
jealousy is not cute, bro.
No,
to an extent.
To an
No,
extent,
'cause
though.
I-
Like,
Oh, like,
I've
babe,
been-
why you wearing that? You look good. Why? Who you going?
Yeah, like some
joking
cute
around.
jealousy.
No, some
Yeah,
cute
like some
jealousy.
cute
Like,
jealousy.
Yeah, no,
you know,
that's
but instead of saying, oh,
But you can't-
who you going out? She going out with her friends. You're like, oh, there are gonna be guys there. Like that's
yeah,
jealousy.
that's like
That's ugly jealousy. Like
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Like that means you don't got no trust, no this, and the
I
third.
know.
You feel me? Like
Dude,
Yeah,
alright,
that-
so that's
that-
one thing.
there's a
So
difference
like,
between that.
you know how like some females
I
like,
agree.
That's-
I agree
that's
with you because
so
sad.
now go ahead. Remember.
and the thing is like, it's not even like jealousy if I were to be with someone like that, for like dudes like looking at her and stuff. It's just that I want someone to respect themselves enough to like know when like too much is too much.
Yeah, I agree. There's like that's where it goes. Like there's levels to where too much is too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's nothing's wrong with having like a nice outfit and stuff
No,
like that that makes
no.
you feel good. Because
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because that's one thing, bro. Is like everything's subjective. Let's say you like to wear or like I'm gonna just give like a random example. Like let's say like Zach from our gym, he wears the tight like shirts and he's
Zach-
big, right? He's
Which
Aki.
Zach? Short
Big
Zach?
Zach.
Big Zach. Yeah.
Big Zach, I guess, yeah. So big Zach, like,
Seagulls.
like let's just say for example, like that, and like you play devil advocate. Like, what if a girl just goes like, "Why is he showing off his muscles with a tight ass shirt?" You know what I mean?
You go like with the gray sweatpants thing.
Yeah,
the
great.
thing
Thank
is-
you, yo. Thank you.
You know what I mean?
That's a perfect example, bro. Like the
Gray
gray
sweatpants.
sweatpants thing. I mean, you're
Okay.
showing your dick print.
Okay, yeah. So like,
So it's
with-
like you can't. I feel like it goes to a certain degree, of course. Like you don't
Yeah.
want like let's say your girl, I guess like fucking whole nipple bottom show type shit at a fucking like family meeting, or a family
That's
like
different.
get together or something. Obviously,
No.
but like to a certain extent, like obviously, like I said, there's certain degrees to it. Like a little something is not.
No,
crazy.
yeah, I feel like Timmy. I feel like you're just being judgmental.
Yeah, I think
how,
you're being
how so?
you're being traditional.
Just by you saying
think-
you'd rather talk to a girl that wears baggy clothes in the gym than tight clothes.
Well,
what if
that's
what
not
if
to
what if they're total opposites? What if you meet the girl with the tight clothes and she has better intentions than the girl with the baggy clothes?
100%.
That could
You know
be.
what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
that could be. I'm just saying like,
You're judging a book by its cover at that
Exactly.
point. I feel
From
like.
appearance wise,
Because let's be real, you post with your shirt off all the time.
No, I
Yeah.
do. I
You
do.
think females like that? They love it, but
Yeah,
you think,
but like imagine
you-
your girlfriend.
imagine your
but
girlfriend's like,
look,
babe,
I'm
why
not
you
like-
posting your abs
I'm
every
not like
fucking
pulling
day?
down to like my pubic hair and stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's like different. You know what I mean?
Wait, you post your
Wait, what?
I'm
You
saying
post
I'm
your
not-
pubic
no,
hair, bro?
I'm saying I don't like pull
Oh.
down to like my pubic hair.
But you
and
show
stuff.
your
Oh,
V lines, right?
What?
You show your V lines.
Well, I just have V lines.
bro? You got a physique.
Yeah,
you, got a nice
you have a
physique.
good physique, so that's
So
what I'm
you
saying.
want
But
to
you're
show
showing
it off,
that off, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. So
why do you do? Wait, why do you do that though? Think about this. I want to get into this. So
Yeah.
why do you do that?
Because I eat 6 meals a day and I train for 2 hours.
No.
every day.
No, but why- but is-
you want to show your physique for of course, but
for a
why?
validation
do,
aspect a little
do you
bit,
want
right?
to seek validation, or you just
Part of it is yes. Part of it.
100%, right?
Part of it. I mean, that's like no one can say that they do it 100% for themselves.
Yeah,
It's
because they
not.
don't.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
So yes, I do a little bit for other people. Like
So
So
why
you have to look at it from that
you're looking
aspect
at
as
that
well.
aspect.
Sometimes
you're
girls
being
have
you're
to
being
do that
you're
too,
being
bro.
one-sided.
Yeah,
you can't be
definitely.
one-sided.
And the only reason I'm saying that, and like, bro, I'm
Yeah,
not,
yeah, no.
I'm not
No, no.
bashing on your
No,
like,
no,
whatever
no.
point of view it is, because I used to kind of think like that too. But like one thing I say is like, dude, you could meet a girl that's from the fucking mills that has better intentions than a girl that goes to like
No, it's
church.
true.
Let's say
That's true.
You know what I mean? That goes to church.
yeah.
Like, and that's all subjective because that just could be masked.
I'm
You
just
know what I
saying,
mean?
like on like the base layer, when I see them put side by side, I tend to go more towards
Oh,
Well,
okay.
it's what you
know
like.
I
It's
mean?
what you prefer. Which
It's
is
what you
not,
prefer,
There's
for
nothing
sure.
wrong with it.
What?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's
No.
what you prefer.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But just don't be judgmental.
Yeah,
the type of
I
person
think
you
in
are.
the aspect of, like that's where I think one thing you'll learn.
The
too-
thing is, it's not even judgmental. It's just like preference. Like,
Yeah, I think it's
I'm
preference.
I'm not gonna be there and be like whore.
So what you think?
But like obviously, I'm gonna have like a preference. So like I'm gonna
Yeah.
prefer to be with the one.
Yeah.
that's
So
No, I
what,
agree with
what I
you.
feel like
I
he
mean,
thinks
so-
is the girl with the tights showing her physique is the girl that's gonna always shake her ass on social media.
Yeah.
A girl that with the large is probably
Stays
not
at
on
home,
social media,
stays at
stays
home.
at
There's this-
home.
There's like a line like that needs to be like drawn. I mean, like I don't care if like she wears leggings or if she wears like like a sports bra and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like
Because one thing is, if you're gonna have a bad girl,
yeah.
you gotta know that
You
you gotta be able to put up
I
with
feel
like that.
Tim, I
shit.
feel you got insecurity issues.
a
bro.
little bit though. It's
You,
not
that's what you're
insecurities-
showing. That's what you're showing. Not
Not
insecurity.
insecurities, but it's
Not insecurities, but more of a. All right, I'm
Either
afraid to have
trusting
a really bad female that has a
'Cause
nice
that's what I'm gonna
physique
say. I'm gonna keep it
because you
100.
know men are gonna be on top of that.
That's
so
what I'm saying. Like, bro, like I'm gonna be 100. If you
Nigga, be 100.
if you got a good looking girl, a bad girl, you gotta know that there's gonna people gonna holler at her.
Oh yeah,
you know
you
what I
gotta
mean?
be.
That's
aware.
regardless.
with that.
So then it's like, what? Are you just want to go to some ugly girl because you know nobody's gonna talk to her?
No, I have no problem with
that. You gotta. That's where it comes down to. You gotta know what you bring to the table.
Yeah,
you gotta know
exactly.
your physique looks good. You gotta know you getting money. You gotta know you got your shit straight, your priorities straight. You
got
know
your
what I
own-
mean?
you got your
so
own
then it's
meal
like, yo,
prep.
Shorty knows what it is already. You know what I mean? Shorty
Yeah.
knows, like, yo, I got something good back here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, these people are like, they don't compare to him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's where I think that comes down to a level of, like, you know, like, you gotta know, like, what
Bro,
you guys
it's
want.
like, I don't care if like she has people that like, you know, try to hit her up or like get like her number and stuff. Like I don't care about that.
Yeah.
But it's like if she's purposely trying to get their attention, that's when I care about.
So
it.
you hate attention seeking.
Well,
Or
okay,
someone that
dude,
seeks
if-
validation, but that's it's contradictory,
If
bro.
if my
It's
girl is
contradictory.
seeking attention from other men when she's
See, that's
me,
different.
That's different.
That's different.
That's
Yeah.
different.
That's
But
terrible.
no, okay. If she wears,
That's him fucked up right now. My
she
bad. We
wears-
canceled. Bro, he's not gonna come next
Nah, I'm
EP.
just The
My
whole
bad.
comment section? Nah, it's-
Fuck
if I'm
these
with someone,
guys.
if I'm with someone that like looks good and they just say like I don't know, just saying like they have like you know a big butt for some reason, right?
Yeah.
And they wear leggings. Obviously, it's gonna stick out. Okay.
Yeah. Of course, I'm gonna
But-
look. I'm sorry, bro, but
Nah, but
Fight
it's
you,
true
bro.
though, bro. Like that's
you gotta
just,
see it, but you gotta also see it from another guy's perspective. You know what I mean?
that also comes down to a level like kind of like having a little bit of jealousy. Like I said, it comes down to, bro, just being like super like confident, but also knowing what you have too. You know what I mean? 'Cause, like, bro, I think my thing is like you have to be logical to a certain degree. Like I said, like Izzy just mentioned, there's gonna like if you have a bad girl, cause you're gonna have people hollering.
You
at
gotta
her.
be
If you have a
prepared,
beautiful
dude.
girl, she's gonna get a bunch of likes.
You gotta
if
be
you have a
prepared,
bad
bro.
girl, yeah.
I don't care about that.
No,
It's
but
just
no.
if she
It's not about
entertains
not
it, then
caring.
it's-
You should honestly, bro. You should care. Bro.
Yeah, you should care,
You
'cause-
should. Don't ever say you don't care, because that's where I fucked
No,
up.
I
And
don't.
Yeah, because
don't
we're
get
human
it.
at the end of the day.
Where you're human, bro.
Yeah,
you have
we're
the
human
right
at the
to
end of the
care,
day.
dude. Like
Yeah.
you may. So
I
that's
get
where-
my jelly.
I feel like
He's drunk.
I was
Just
about to get deep.
Yeah,
But
like that.
that's because that's where I fucked up at a younger age, where I always like didn't. I just always told myself I didn't care when I really did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, let's say I was talking to a girl that had 100K followers, physique is crazy. I'm gonna think like, all right, she has so much guys in her DMs, but she's giving her attention, her time to me. So I gotta see it from a
That point of
positive
view.
perspective, not a negative perspective.
Exactly.
See, there's a reason why she's giving me her time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? There's
No,
a
and
reason for that.
That's a big thing, and a big thing that I've put into thought too is like where I'm at now, like, and let's say in the aspect of the person I'm talking to, is I try my best not to get influenced by nobody.
Yeah, no.
And like, no disrespect, like that means like I don't get influenced by, let's say, my parents, by or friends or whatever. Like everything is within myself. Like if I have love for this person, I'm gonna have love for them, and I'm gonna like, you know, do things accordingly what I see and what goes on. You know what
It's
I mean?
okay to feed off each other.
Yeah,
though.
it's okay to
alright.
feed off each other, but to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, you're the one that dictates everything.
Yeah, so don't ever say you don't care.
Yeah, nah.
No.
Like, and
Ever
I
say that,
get
bro.
your point of view because
Yeah,
you know what's
yeah.
crazy.
To an
Like,
extent.
I used to
Yeah.
think like that as well back then.
Yeah, yeah.
But and then, bro, and that's not even like if I change in like a weird way, but it's like I just have a different perspective on things now, just because I've experienced life just a little bit. But I barely experienced. You know what I mean? Bro, I promise you, bro. The crazy part, because you're 20 right now.
Yeah, I'm 20.
So yeah, you're gonna turn 21 next month or December, right?
Yeah.
So you're about to turn 20, bro. It's crazy how much you change within like years, bro. 3 years from now, I promise you, like it's crazy. Is we're gonna have like conversations because we're gonna stick
Yeah.
together type shit, and we're gonna like see how perspectives change in 3 years,
Yeah.
in 4 years, 5 years.
It's only because you're
gonna
too,
keep. You're gonna
also
keep
boils
growing.
down to like who you hang around.
Yeah, that's a
So-
big thing
so-
too.
and
Yeah, so
me and
that's
Brian
too, yeah.
are
Yeah.
feeding you fucking knowledge right now, dude.
No, but like,
Yeah.
You know
bro,
what I
I
mean?
promise you, like, and that's the thing. Perspectives change so much, and you start to learn how certain people are
What's our time at?
based off of like conversations. How much?
Damn.
How long?
Good conversation,
How much?
guys.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! But like you're gonna start to learn, like, bro, and that's the thing for me is, bro, it's like bro, and like that's the thing is, bro, I don't think at all for myself is like that I'm smart at all, and like I know, bro, I don't. You always have to be a student of the game. At the end of the day, you always have to learn, and you always
Wait,
have
wait,
to
wait.
keep,
You said studio of the game?
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, you
What's
always have
that?
to be a
What the
student
fuck
of the
does that
game. You have
even
to
mean?
always continuously be learning and stuff like that. So by all means, bro, I'm always like taking in information from where I can, learning new things, looking at things from different point of views, and that's subjective if you wanna, digest it. So obviously anything I'm telling you, you could digest it or not.
Yeah.
But one thing I learned is that, but based off of different conversations, as you continue to grow in life and you start to see how like certain things go, you start to really see like some people are very close-minded on certain scenarios. You know what I mean? Some people are very traditional. Some people are very like, you know what I mean? So everything's based off of you and what you like at the end of the day. So, because by all means, like, dude, and this is like, I'm just giving it for example. Izzy could like somebody that fucking doesn't wear no clothes, and you could like somebody that doesn't show a lick of skin. You know what I mean? So, but dude, everything is based off of what you like, and also is also around what like you're around. There's people that probably like. There's people probably like I said. I'm gonna just give it, and like apologies if this is like sounds hurtful to any people or whatever. But let's say you're constantly around. Let's just say for example like some church people, and they're like bashing people that go out, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just give you an example. Yeah. They're bashing people that go out, but one day you get stuck on the side of the road. And that person, the church people go, yo, I don't really want to get up right now, and I can't go help you right now, help you change your tire. But that person that goes out and stuff like that comes and helps you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's real, bro. And that's real. And like you
sure,
can't judge a book by its cover.
Right,
and you start to, and bro, I'm not even joking. That's a perfect example.
Bro,
he's right. Because you think
like
like these people are like this and that, and like they're not willing. And that's just obviously roles could be changed, whatever. But I'm just giving an example of like stuff like that could happen, and like somebody that's out clubbing and supposedly like is a bad person or something. Is willing to just, let's say, leave that and be like, yo, let me go help you change your tire. Let me help. So, like some people are very close-minded, and like some people are so like, let's say, strict with their beliefs and aspect. And I don't mean beliefs in the religious aspect, but what they think like certain things go. Like it's bad to kind of like indict that into your mind to just be like that's completely how it is. Because one thing I'm gonna be 100%. I always say this is there's no rules to life. You know what I mean? Somebody could have got cheated on by somebody and could get back and have a happy relationship at the end of the day. Somebody could get in a relationship from high school and literally be with them till they turn 50. You know what I mean? So, and that's things that people have struggles to actually come to like realization that's possible. You know what I mean? So anything is feasible in life. So you can't be so close-minded about certain things. A girl that's showing off her body could be the perfect wifey girl for somebody. You know what I mean? A girl who fuck, I don't even know what, but you know what I mean?
A stripper.
Could be like literally the best mom to. You know what I mean?
The person you're gonna marry is probably gonna be the person you least expect.
Yeah, and that's you know one big thing I think.
So I have no problem. Like say like the girl I'm with used to be a stripper.
Yeah,
for real?
I don't care.
Really?
How you take
as
that?
long as right now she's in.
Yeah, obviously you don't want to be like. It's every
obviously if I had a
for
preference,
sure.
no. But I'm saying like, if she was like a genuine person, and like she has a past, okay, so what? We all have a past.
Yeah,
we do.
I don't care about that. I mean, I'm not looking for you have to have a perfect past. I mean, like that.
Because
nobody's
perfect. Yeah,
but you have to be actively trying, and doing like your best. But like,
give him something better.
Chain.
Just go off the dome. Fuck that.
Yeah,
acapella. Not acapella, but I'm gonna do it. You ready? Let me know. You ready? You ready? Yeah. All right, you ready?
All right.
All right. You guys ready? You ready, Tim?
All right. Let's go.
I need you to do the ad-libs.
You need to get some ad-libs, bro.
Ad-libs like, yeah. Right.
Dude, I'm white. I can't rap, bro.
You're what?
No.
Oh,
no.
Dude, that boy wet over there, dude.
Tim's horny.
You ready? You ready?
Too much, bro.
Nah, I'm good. I'm chilling. Ready?
All right, go ahead.
Wait.
Come on, Tim. Give me some. Give me a little something.
Yeah, let's get it.
Am I with chain? Chain, yeah. I'm just chilling with my chain.
Speak it.
Going crazy, man. You know I switched lane. What up? And I got a dime clutch. I got that down.
I'm trying. I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead. Let me get something.
I don't spit, bro.
I don't even rap at all either.
But thank you guys.
All right, guys. That's it. Y'all get a little rap snippet. All right, boom.
Peace, we out.
EP.7 done.
Wait, 7. Talking shit. End it before we start talking shit. We have a habit of talking shit after.
None of us are religious. None of us are